So, so today we are continuing on our little Lego quest. We are going to be building more of book 2 of the Lego Barrador playset. So, we're on package 24 of 40-ish. So we're a little past halfway. We are going to be building the middle stage, which is what book 2 is about. Book 3 will be about the building the tower the eye sits upon. So, we're going to get started. We're going to rip open this bag, and we're going to begin. I've decided to keep the Legos closer to the camera. Hopefully it'll show up just a tiny bit better. There's no real good way for me to put any of this out because I just don't have enough space. I do not have a dedicated room where I do my streams. It's literally just my bedroom. Oh, yeah. Trying my best though. One day. One day. Grab a couple of pieces. Like, guys kind of go this. There we go. Piece 1 and piece 2. Yep, there we are. Couple more of these. Couple more of these. And then we're going to want to squish down some studs at the end. Next up, a couple of these. A lot of these, actually. This is a large piece with a lot of these little grooved Legos. Alright, let's see. You. Two of these. Go. And we're gonna pop that on. Tap it right in front. Aim it with you. Alright. Next up, do these little black guys. And a little latch. There you are. That's gonna go right. And then we're gonna fill out the rest of that row. And then let's see. darker color. Right? Darker color. Alright, so that here. Right, so looks like this is going to be one of those steps where we need to do it multiple times. I know those are always fun, aren't they? But it's got to be done. Every step has a purpose. Every piece has its role. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep building and building and building until the project is complete. We got to make this little guy 3 more times. This is the repetitive bit, but that's fine. Sometimes doing tasks like this can smooth your mind out. Oh. I don't know about you, but Legos has always been calming to me. I have a clear set of instructions, no time limit, no expectations of overwhelming success. And best of all, I can do it at my pace. I know that isn't the best pace for everybody, and that's okay. Some people are a little bit faster, some people a little slower. But your pace is your pace, right? Alright, so gonna keep going. Go. Okay. Running out of pieces. Hello, Kira. How's everything going? It's been a while. So, got that. That should be... That's 3 of 4. One more to go. Get this guy done. That. This. Great, that's put. More of these. And this. On our last little black stud. Couple more of you. Going good, been busy with the guy and getting my room fully rearranged. Well, if you're gonna rebuild all your Legos, do it on stream. Right? Any chance to make content, you know? Alright, so I think I built 4 of them. Go. Or there we go. All right. So next step. Few more details on this little oven made last stream. That. This. Where are you? All right. I believe sometimes it's a little hard to tell, but that looks correct. That and smooth piece. There. Go. Go. Lots of little tiny pieces in this step. Tiny pieces aren't bad. My fingers are fat little sausages. Difficult sometimes for me to get my hands on them. Flipping around. Hello, Caribou. Hello, it's been a while. What's going on, man? Go right here. Gonna snap a couple of small pieces here. And why this couldn't just be one piece on there? Considering there's a identical double piece right next to it. They just don't make this in the correct color. Alright, and then go here. There we go. Nice long rod. Place that down. Slap this guy here. Place an end piece here, end piece here. And then this needs to be put in specific ways, otherwise everything fails. Oh. Finally, this goes right there. Excellent. Hello, Yumene. You sent me a DM. I'll check on that later. DM on Twitch. Did I get it? I don't actually have Twitch open at the moment. Yep, I will check on it later. Right now, I need my mind focused on this. All right, next up, next bag, bag 25. Makers and crafting. Alright, I didn't even know that was a category. Or at least it's been a while since I've used that category. Let me see, I can actually change that right now. Alright, there we go. The category has been changed. It may take a second. You may need to refresh your page. But for those who are new, those who haven't watched the stream before, I am currently building the new Lego set for Lord of the Rings, the Barad-dûr Tower. And it's been quite a few days of me actively building this. I'm gonna toss those bags away, don't need them no more. Alright, so we're gonna begin. I honestly have no clue what any of this stuff is. Lego's evolved so much since I was little. When I was little was the last time anybody would give me a Lego set, which is disappointing because I love building Lego sets. It's just they're so freaking expensive. Sometimes you just need them to be gifted to you. All right. That's interesting pieces in this bag. So let's see. Go there. Ugh. Tiny piece, big hand. Yeah, I'm not rich enough to afford Lego Star Wars kits. I also don't have a house to take out a mortgage on to get a Lego kit. But if I was to get a single Star Wars Lego kit, it would be probably the Super Star Destroyer. Oh yeah. Lego Milky Way, huh? Was that like a flat Lego set, or was that a 3D model? Because, yeah, but yeah, congrats on actually winning a giveaway. My luck is almost never that good. There it is. Yeah. 3K piece set, it's a flat set. Oh. Well, it's smaller than this set. This set is about 5,500 pieces. And I'm building it all alone and all on stream. Not all at once, because I don't have that amount of time. I don't have 12 hours. You know what? I've seen the Mold King Superstar Destroyer. It's still just a little out of my price range. But I have had my eye on it because I can't afford the official Superstar Destroyer Lego set. Those things are at like $1,000 to $1,200 at the moment because they discontinued that set. And I'm really disappointed they did that because it was a lovely, lovely little set. Big too. These weird little things. Anybody know what that piece is called? I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately official sets are very pricey, but off-brand kits just don't snap together like Lego do, you know? Like there's a feel that the official Lego kits have when they put in pieces together that the off-brands just don't really have. Never had issues, but instructions are crap. Yeah. And chances are you could download the official Lego instructions and they'll probably, and it's probably the same pieces, just off-brand, so. One. Is that what I need? That is what I need. Oh. Oh, microblocks? Oh, God, I haven't seen a microblocks thing in years. The last one I think I put together was the Halo Scorpion tank. Great kit. I don't know what happened to it. It just kind of disappeared one day and I never found it again. Saddened by it, but you know, whatever. Family probably threw it away or something. Or they might have thrown it in the attic, but at this point, with this many summers gone, it's probably just goop, plastic goop at the bottom of a bad box or something. You know, I never watched Demon Slayer. I'm familiar with the premise of the anime. It's just I never really cared to watch it. Here we go. A fun little anime, if you're looking for something small to watch, is called Isekai Onsen. One of those tiny little slice of life, feel goody type of animes, but episodes are about 5-ish minutes long. Really meant to be like a filler sort of thing in between the bigger series. But Even so, it's decent for what it is. They definitely put their time and money into it. And then a bunch of... There's so many Lego pieces here I didn't even know they made. And there's actually a few pieces that they've made specifically for this set. And there's a few they've redesigned specifically for this set. Slanted, but we can fix that later. Oh. What else are we working on? We are working on this. I know what this piece. This is the piece where the next portion will slot into. There. Want two of these. I have not seen the Lego kit for Legend of Zelda. I have seen that Zelda finally getting her own little video game. That was in the Nintendo Direct the other day. So, sorry if you haven't seen the Nintendo Direct yet, but surprise! Yeah. Oh. Alright. Tap that down there. And let's pop this. Alright, we are on step 125 of 198. So, we're definitely getting close. Oh. And finally one more. Ish. Alright, we're gonna be. Trying to work on, but no, this I don't have enough cameras to give you guys all the angles I want to. Go. And there we are. All right. A bunch of black. You know, I know this is supposed to be like the Dark Tower and everything, but this kit has so many black pieces. Go. Here. All right. So there's that. That. Beautiful. Beautiful one. All right. What's going on with you, Mike? You're being a little wibbly wobbly. There we go. That's better. So, let's get the guy built up. We are. You go there. being a little... That fits snugly. All right. Complicated steps here. Not a problem. Come on. Flip on. There we go. Some of these pieces, though, I remember from when I was little. Some of these designs are really old. Some of them, not so old. I guess as the technology advances, these pieces get better. There's that. There's something. Yes, there should. It's always weird seeing a gap. It doesn't look right, but the book says it's supposed to be there. Sometimes you gotta trust the book. Well, I would hope the pieces back then would work with the pieces made today. That would be poor. That wouldn't be too good on Lego's part if the pieces weren't backwards compatible. But I get what you're saying. So there's that. All right. So, want you. 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 Mixing it up with a light brick. Oh yeah, definitely. The dyes have changed. If you look at some of the older pieces have actually faded, or they've cracked. That's not the fault of the Lego company, that's just the technologies back then weren't really the best to ensure the longevity of the pieces. But yeah, the dies are definitely different. Better dies were made, more stable dies, less toxic dies. That's a thing. Well, what I mean by age is some of the dies, some of the dies just did not hold up too well over time. Dies made one way may have broken down or whatever. The point is the dies that they use today last longer. That and some of the older dies didn't really hold up too well to the oils in the skin. But click. Alright. That there because now I need these to be 4 of these. Okay. That. There's that. And this. Actually, if memory serves, the original Lego kits weren't really so much kits with a predefined shape as they were piles of bricks, just all different colors, and you use your own imagination. Put stuff together. They had suggestions and things to put in. They had things you could build, little projects and stuff, but ultimately, in the original Lego kits, if you want to call them that, it was a DIY sort of imagination thing. But you're going way back into like the 70s and 80s for that type of kit. Getting into the gritty, tiny details. But what I like about this kit, there's enough pieces in it. It's a very, very heavily detailed piece. Which is one thing that kits like the Super Star Destroyer don't have. Because Super Star Destroyer, there's no way with Lego that you can get all those tiny, tiny little details down without the model being ridiculously expensive or way too large to be practical. Come on. There we go. Clicked in. All right. Four of these together. This is a weird piece. And then you. Like that. Fit. Right. There we go. It's a little tower, I guess. That. Yes. Bunch of little leftover pieces. Luckily, I have a bag for these leftover pieces, because you never know when you're gonna need one. Anyway, we're now on bag 26. Bunch of bright colors here. So bright colors, at least so far in this kit as that I've been aware, are usually support pieces that won't really show up in the final, but kind of give a color visual indicator on how certain things line up. Like these greens, they don't really fit with the theme, but inside what I've already built, there's plenty of greens and blues and colors that don't really fit, but they're visual indicators for ultimate fitting and other structural things that may be difficult to do otherwise. Get started on. And then we're going to a lot of these tiny pieces. All tiny pieces technically. That. And like we're getting started on another tower. Hooray! Alright. Started. This one is actually using greens. Not sure why. Sure it'll make sense at the end, or it won't. not what I'm looking for. Too many tiny pieces. Brownish, yeah. There's actually brownish reds in this kit in a few areas. So they must have gotten the dye formula correct. But back when they first introduced the color, you're right, it did break as soon as you tried to remove it from anything, no matter how loose. Now, is that something that LEGO could have quality controlled? Sure. They could have easily spotted that if they'd done a few more tests, but, you know, everybody makes mistakes. And that's just not me. That's just not me trying to brown-nose LEGO. Every company makes mistakes. Sometimes companies hide it or don't fix it. LEGO did actually try and fix it. Oh yeah, definitely. Because there's nothing worse than getting a LEGO set and then finding you're missing that one crucial piece and you can't complete the set. Kind of like IKEA. IKEA will do the same thing. If you're missing a piece, they'll replace it for you. Hello, Sayo. Thanks for popping in. How you doing? I mean, having to wait for a replacement is, you know, better than them pretty much saying, too bad, so sad, you know? I've had customer support tell me before, well, that's too bad, you're gonna have to buy a whole new item. Like, I don't want to do that. I'll just throw your item away and go buy a competitor's item, you know? You know, nowadays, most companies pay a lot of attention to customer support because those that haven't have already been bankrupted. But in the past, customer support used to not be too much emphasis on support. Let's see. Nope, wrong piece. There you are. Gotcha. Alright. So next up here. I love the fact they include spares for some of the smaller pieces. Oh, yeah. I actually have a bag of those, just from this set. They even gave me like half a dozen of these little one rings. I have like 6 of these in the bag. Let's see. Next up is all the small pieces. All the small. Getting tired of all these small pieces. I have that too. Yep, it's right here. This one's blue-ish. I preferred the orange ones. The old type orange ones. They were so much better at separating the bricks. The modern ones just the modern ones just don't seem to really separate anymore. But yeah, it's tracking me fine, Sayo. It's just I'm moving all over the place, and the camera can't really move with me. But yeah, the old orange separators were a lot better than the current ones. Go. Go. Come on. So, I'm actually using 2 cameras at the moment, Humene. One is focusing on the Legos. The other's actually doing my head tracking for me. Really convenient. Everybody always just says, oh, just get an iPhone, just get an iPhone, it's so much better. No, it's not for my budget. Do you have any idea how much iPhones cost, even old ones? And it's not like they sell the stupid things for cheap. Even the tracking that people want the iPhones for only comes in the newer models. And I don't have a couple hundred just to shell out on phones, you know? So yeah, no, my cams are in the $60 range. They're not the highest end, but I do like them to have a little bit of fanciness to them. Because sometimes you do want to spend a couple more dollars than you need to just for an extra feature or two that'll really make things pop. Now that being said, I'm not crazy about my Lego camera's color tone. But I'm also not wanting to give up the tracking cameras facial recognition software. Grab you and you. It's not too much worse. At a certain point, though, you do kind of... It doesn't matter how much money you spend, you're not really going to get an increase in return on your camera. Unless you're in like one of those big megacorp VTuber places that can afford $5,000 or $6,000 cameras to send to their talents. My budget is usually about $100 every year and a half. So yeah. Hello, Lithia. Hello. How's it going? What are you up to tonight? You doing more goblin mating? Or are you just kind of chilling? Alright. Doing suicidal runs and shit. Oh, that sounds fun. What game you playing? Or are you just outside after dark in your town? Let's see. Maybe here somewhere. Oh, curse my old person eyes. You would think, in a sea of cubes, it would not be hard to find a circle. But it is. Ha! DCS. Eh. The person sacrifices a brand new jet to get a truck. Doesn't sound like a very fun mission. Go. Gonna need you, stick you all the way in. You, stick you all the way in. And there we go. All right. Up. We're gonna put in the other little guide rail for this. Boom. Boom. Alright, so up. You go here. Go here. And I want the little hinge. Go right. This go. Gonna need to flip this guy around. And that'll lock that down. And now we have the guide rails on where the tier 3 part of the tower will slide into. There and there. And then we're gonna want a tiny little 2x1. But yeah, this is coming along nicely. I still don't know what we're gonna put here. I'm sure that'll be revealed in time. That's fine. I don't mind waiting. Some people do mind. Some people get very angry when they have to wait. I do not. Unless you're wasting my time by making me wait. Then I get angry. But most people would get angry in that situation. You here. And I'll want a little stud to go on top. I have to do this 6 times? Jesus. Well, I best get started, right? Alright. Slap that down and that guy there and there. And this is what we're going to be building around 5 or 6. It'll all make sense, I promise. It's just going to take a minute or two to get it all built. Anybody has any more topics they want to discuss, go right ahead. I am capable of speaking and building. I just want to know what you guys want to actually talk about, because I am a terrible socialist. that guy right here. Might as well streamline this process. Instead of flipping the page back and forth. Legos have definitely not lost their sharpness. And we'll need you to go here. Here. There we go, and pop that up here, and pop that right here. Bam. Alright, so one more to go. We're getting there, slowly but surely. And lots of this, lots of this. Go. Come here, all y'all. Click. There's just so many of these, you know? The piece went somewhere. Oh, we got a runner. Got a runner. Let's see here. Where'd this guy run off to? You know what? He'll turn up. So. Probably step on him tonight or something. You know how it is with Legos. There. There. We're getting there. There we go. Go. All right, so time to finish this up. Come on, come on, come on, come here, all y'all come here. Gotta love these tiny pieces that I can't really show well on camera just because they're so freaking small. But that's fine. The viewers number jumped up, so hello everybody. Hello, welcome, welcome. We are currently building the Lego Barad-dûr kit. We are currently on book 2 of 3, which is the middle of the set. If I could actually just not be a complete girl failure while building this, that would be just lovely. Alright, so where do these go? But yeah, anyway, if you're new to my channel, hello. Say hi, don't be shy. I don't bite too hard. I usually just nibble. All right. Bag 27. 27 looks like it introduces some new minifigs. Oof, the soda decided to fight back on me for a second. I'm good. Alright, so we're gonna pop this open. Stuff is going everywhere. Everything's a chaotic mess, just like my life. But we have a Lego kit to build, so gotta keep moving forward. Little sausages. A lot of food in this one. Alright, so you are green orc. So where is green orc head? There is green orc head has ears. Here is orc head. Go. Orc legs. Orc gets a shield. And orc gets a sword. So there's orc number 1. We're gonna drop him with the rest of the minifigs just off to the side. And we're gonna start on orc number 2, who looks like the chef. Or, I guess whatever the closest thing to an orc chef actually is. And we're gonna do that. Oh, let's see you. Need. That's what I need. And there's orc number 2, proudly waving his sausage around. So we go over there with the rest of them. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can't move this camera just a tiny bit. Got this guy right here. L shape. And you. There we go. Go. And then you. There. Here. 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 One more here. And we finish that up with something to snap everything down. And then finally, details. Here. Big bone goes here. There. This goes here. And then there should be a cleaver. There it is. And then a little goblet goes on top. I'm not sure if orcs actually understand goblets, but I'm sure they're very aware that you can hold water in cups. There we go. That's good. Alright, that is a lot of tiny little inner pieces. I'm not sure how I can show that too well. But basically, what it is it's a bunch of floor detailing. It's another fun little thing that this kit has a lot of. It's making things look like they're lived in. Tiny, all sorts of tiny little details. Oh, nice satisfying clicky clack. There. There. This going. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Go. Um, that. And the final one. And then we need a couple of these little translucent greens. I do like these pieces. Do a lot with them. Alright. Let's see. That. Time to make the beer keg. That. Gonna want you. That and the one little thing because this now becomes a little beer keg. These aren't too difficult. These are just kind of slapping these together and placing them in. Nothing too fancy. Guessing they're going to be kind of like stools or something. I could be completely wrong. Doesn't matter to me. I'm having fun building this thing. Alright, so. This is going to be a little complicated because I have to fill this whole thing out. Flat pieces of varying textures and shapes. here. Goes like this. This goes like that. Boom. Boom. Almost there. 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 Whole thing covered. Alright, so next up, we're going to use the arches. The arches are going to go under, act like the legs. Now comes the fun part. Then we're going to take a fork, go there. Not sure why an orc would need a fork, but we're giving him a fork. Boom. And another chicken leg. Then a sausage. Then a fork. Then a bone. Then a cup. Go. Table full of stuff. Goes right in the middle. Alright, we still got a lot of pieces, so we're still going to be building a couple more things. This. Onto you. And there he is. Ah. Then we're gonna want, come on, there we go. There. Little pot. Oh, he's trying to run, but he is not escaping. Go. So, this is what the interior looks like. Kind of like a kitchen, sort of mess hall. Alright. So, we're going to put that to the side because it's not relevant to the next bit. The next bit looks like it's an outside piece. That's fine. The more detail we can put on this, the better it will end up looking. Go. Slap you there. This must be the part that's going onto the outside with those blue spaces. By what we're doing to this section. Alright, we're gonna slap that guy right there. 4 piece here. Yes. Okay. Couple more. We're gonna put guy right here, and that'll give us a space to put the piece in. We're going to there and slap you here. All right. So we're gonna want another one of these stupid little striped pieces here. 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 Let's see. Not you. You. Go here. And I realize I keep pulling out of the camera frame when I'm building this stuff. That on there. I'm gonna want that to go there. Finish it up with a smooth piece and a stud. That goes right on top. right here. There. There. Getting kind of tall. Go. So another little interesting detail they have in this kit is all the little torches and flames point the same direction. Nice little detail. Put that back on a second. That. There. Grab all these small pieces. Throw a small piece bag. And now we are officially done with the book 2, which means that aside. But more importantly, take the first part that we finished. And if I can wiggle this camera, slot part 2 right in. And there we go. So that is book 1 and book 2 combined. Book 3 will be the Tower with the Eye. We will work on that in the next stream. We'll start on it, if not finish it. So let me see if I can find anybody who's on. All right, let's see. Is anybody on Twitch?
None of it's real.
Hey. Let us go bug Ferris. All right, so thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next stream. Stay safe, take care, and bye-bye.